want to welcome you back into Daybreak on this Monday morning. Bryan Harp is with us. An interesting expo is coming to Central Arkansas here next month, the Southern Entertainment Expo. Bryan, we want to welcome you to the show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this. This is for that person who wants to be in the entertainment industry, whether they want to be a filmmaker or somewhere else, an actor or something like that. What is this expo really going to be for?
This is basically an expo to be able to talk with individuals that, as you just said right there, want to be in the entertainment industry, and some that have never been in it before, want a little bit of an education aspect and say, hey, I'm trying to be able to, where do I go? Where do I turn to? And we're trying to be able to get them that education and information to them at this expo.
When we say being in the entertainment industry, I mean, what types of jobs are out there for the person that wants to be in the entertainment industry? The first one is, I want to be a star. And a lot of people want to be that, but I mean, let's be realistic, not everyone can.
And that takes up about 10%. We know 90% always goes behind the camera, talking about the producing, the directing, the music that goes on with the stunt coordination, anytime and everything. That's what our main focus is, really the 90% behind the camera, to be able to show what to be able to do. We know we always have actors in the front, but we always know what goes on behind. That's what we're wanting to be able to educate them.
Well, we know there's been kind of symposiums over the last couple of years that have been smaller. You're trying to make this a really big event that can happen annually. What will happen at an expo? Get to hear speakers, get to see what some of them do and how they do it?
Exactly. We have industry experts that have been in the industry for numerous years, wanting to be able to talk on stage about their experience and saying, hey, these are some pitfalls that you might want to watch out before. But we know some people will still be able to make those pitfalls, but we want them to make sure that they have the right information from the people that actually make a difference in Hollywood.
We need to talk about a name that a lot of people may not recognize, but hopefully after the expo they will. Bob Cosberg, he's known as Hollywood's pitch man. How big a deal is it that we're getting him here?
Well, he's produced over 100 films, so you kind of do the aspect from there. He's done Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a producer on that. 12 Monkeys with Brad Pitt. He's just recently done Do You Want to Be a Superhero with Stan Lee. So he's covering all genres right there, to be able to get his name out there, but to be able to have the producer. Now, the way he ties in from here, that's why we brought him on board with the Daybreak Film Festival. Yeah,
and you were telling me that he should be, even though he's going to be here, he should be speaking to Universal. I mean, when you think of Universal, you know, the name is synonymous with movie films. He said, you know what, Arkansas, I think, has such a good potential to have some really good talent there, whether it's in front of the camera or behind the camera, that I'm actually going to give up my meeting with Universal. I want to come to Arkansas to see what's there. So his time is very precious.
Yes.
We know. So to have him here to speaking with people and a chance to have winners speak with him and pitch the idea is very rare.
Exactly. He's cutting his time short because he feels adamant about this. Well, we've talked with him about the expo, what's going on, how big, and not only for the state, but just for the region. He's excited, and he said, I'm cutting it short. I'm going to catch a flight out there. I'll be out here Friday night to be able to talk Saturday morning. So even though our expo is on Friday and Saturday, we could only get him out here for Saturday, but we definitely know it's going to be the whole big event, though.
Well, and you never know. I mean, there's a lot of names that have come out of Arkansas. Who would have thought years ago, Billy Bob Thornton and some other names have come out of Arkansas. I know over the years, probably trying to get some of those folks to this festival would be a great idea. Let's tie in what we're wanting to kick off today. It's the Daybreak Film Festival. Sure. We're encouraging people to send in 3 minutes of a short movie, kind of their pitch idea, and kind of I'm wondering. You know, Bob may look at some of these and say, hey, I can take this idea to the people that you would have a tough time talking to.
Exactly.
And that's where he's going to be able to play a big role in this.
Exactly. And that's what he does, in fact, every Monday, is he goes and talks with every executive producer on each of the sets, such as DreamWorks, Universal, Paramount, Columbia. He talks with them every Monday. And, in fact, just a few hours, that's what he's doing right now, is getting ready to go talk and pitch more ideas. And that's what we're looking to be able to do with this through the 3-minute video treatment, is what we kind of call it, talking about what they can be able to do of the genre, the type of genre that it's going to be about, talking about the characters, the risk-to-reward ratio of, you know, the character development. You know, all of that can be done in that 3-minute video aspect, to be able to put that, you know, as we said, on our contest, to be able to enter that, to be able to chance then. You know, the winner, you know, once we get around to it, will be able to win 2 tickets to the event, as well as being the first one to be able to talk with Bob personally, because we know his time is valuable. He will not be able to talk with everybody at the event.
Sure. In the 3 minutes, we had this question a while ago. We were trying to visualize, should that be a 3-minute short movie, or is that where the person is sitting in front of the camera saying, here's my idea for the film. This is where I see the plot going. This is how I'm going to do it. This is... Is that what the 3 minutes should be?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
What we wanted to be able to do, they could storyboard it out. They could find one of the favorite scenes to be able to, have some of their friends and family act out a couple of scenes to be able to encompass the whole movie. They could just sit in front of it and talk about it. It really, be creative about that, but make sure you convey all of the points. And of course, we do have the guidelines of some questions on there that they can be able to say. Make sure you answer those within the video treatment.
Okay.
So
it could be a short little 1 minute trailer.
It could
and
be
then a couple minutes of explaining how you're going to do that. Oh, this is going to be interesting to see. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to put 4 of some of the top videos on our website, and we're also going to show those on air and kind of let everyone see the potential and the talent that's out there. And then the winner, let's go ahead and put up on the screen what the winner gets. I know you've got some VIP passes to the sit-down with Mr. Pitch himself, 2 VIP tickets. This is coming up about the 3rd week of April at the Statehouse Convention Center, and you never know. This idea, Bob's going to take it all the way to Hollywood, and who knows, years from now, we could actually be seeing it on the big screen. Out in the rave, wouldn't that be kind of neat? So we look forward to that. The information on the Southern Entertainment Expo pitch contest, you can mail or you can send us the copy online. You can go to katv.com for more information or call 821-1000. Bryan, thank you very much. We're going to be talking to you, I know, over the next couple of weeks before we get to the show, having some guys on talking about some stunt work and some other elements that fit into the Southern Entertainment Expo. But good luck. We appreciate that.
Pleasure being here.
This is going to be fun.
Thank you.
There's the VIP pass.
Yes.
Could be yours. Could be making movies.